Hi family, and welcome to Psychic Sundays. If you're coming on to watch the replay, thank you so much for checking it out. And yeah, I'm just going to start inviting people. And I'll wait for some people to jump on. Hello, Smiling Philosopher, Cassandra, thank you for jumping on. How are you guys today? How do I pin? Here, pin. Did I pin the right? How is everybody feeling? I'm trying to read the comment. Hi Cassandra, Creation Mercy, thank you for jumping on. This is Psychic Sundays, so free mini reads for everyone. And yeah, I hope you guys can read that pinned comment. I'm just seeing if I can check it. Oh, beautiful. That's so nice, Creation Mercy. Congratulations for being a part of that. Wonderful. So, we'll wait to see how many... Do you have any questions, Cassandra? I'm just adding a few more people if they're around. Yeah. Oh, and now it takes me straight into Facebook people's. Interesting. Okay. Oh, here. Here. Here, here. I'm just adding some people that the family that I always in my inbox and sending me messages and all that sort of stuff. Yeah. So done. That'll do. So hi Solar Twins, lovely of you to join. B55, thanks for joining. So yeah, please drop in the comments, how have you guys been traversing this last week of Pisces season? Cassandra says, love that as soon as I came on Instagram you went live. I'm actually waiting on a delayed response for a job and would love some confirmation. Well, straight away I heard don't worry before I even finished reading that. Yeah. So yeah, if you have another question, like I can pull a card for you if you like, but straight away I heard not to worry. Yeah. RHE, thank you for joining. So that I don't lose the questions, if you have questions, please put them in the little question box thingy with the thing, so that I can go through and read them. I'll be going live for the full hour, and that way I will be able to get to everybody who joins. So please inbox your friends this live if they have an interest in psychic channeling. A bee said, I just heard alchemy and then your live popped up. Beautiful synchronicity. I love that. Can I just call you B instead of AB? Yeah, beautiful. So Cassandra, what do we have for Cassandra, please, with regards to the delay on her job application? Yeah, the Three of Cups. I wouldn't worry. B says, yes, that's cool. Accidentally went out, but thank you so much for that reassurance. You're welcome. You just got the Three of Cups if you missed that before. I just need some cacao. This is my happy mug, see? And it says on this side, today is a happy day. When is it not a happy day? We should make, hi Kath, thank you for joining. We should make every day a happy day. So yes. Oh, and you have the King of Cups underneath, Cassandra. So if I'm feeling more so, I know you've got 3 of Cups here. So it's like Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. However, with the King of Cups gave me Leo vibes straight away. So that kind of works as well with the King of Cups. I think something's, there's a 5 of Pentacles underneath that as well. Can we have some more clarification, please, on this delay? I just heard it's got nothing to do with you or your application. It's more on the other person's end. Yeah, it's going to be fine. You're going to get the job. Definitely. You got nothing to worry about. Yeah, there's just something going on, either change in financial, yeah, there's something going on, like stop stressing about it. You're a Scorpio. Beautiful. With the 5 of Swords coming out, and I was speaking about the other party, I feel like something has come up on their end with regards to maybe if you're going to be salaried or contracted, they're trying to make sure that they're going to be able to handle bringing you on board is something I want to hear, like I'm hearing. So, hey, lady, thank you for joining. But definitely stop stressing because it's already yours and just act that way. It's already mine. It's coming, you know, and start just preparing your life as if, yeah, you got that. Yeah, something's going on the other end. Maybe like, okay, I got the 8 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a restructuring of management and roles and stuff going on in the job that you've applied for. So yeah, I feel that. Natalie, how are you? Beautiful. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you for jumping on and checking it out. Please drop a question in the question box if you want to have a reading. I got 2. Okay, so first, oh, it doesn't tell me who came first. I think Lana Banana is on the bottom. Lana Banana, how are you, my love? Thank you for joining. An old flame has come into my life after 20 years. I feel like he's my soulmate. He's reflecting what I'm getting straight away without even pulling cards. I'm going to drop the questions down. That's good, darling Nat. Nice to hear. Thank you. What I got straight away from reading your message, Lana, about the old flame has come into your life after 20 years. Yeah, like I have had a very similar experience. What I want to say is like, just look at it like it's here for a good time, not a long time. And like whatever happens, happens. Just go with the flow. I just had the 9 of Swords come out. So after this old flame caused you heartbreak 20 years ago, so maybe that's what he's come back into your life for, so that you can revisit that wound. Like we are in Pisces season. We're still in gate 22. We're about to enter gate 36 of the I Ching, which is the storm. In the I Ching is the storm. In gate 22, which we've just worked through of the I Ching, that is called the invitation, where we have to dive in and find as much grace and compassion, not just for ourselves, but for the collective, to be able to move through that phase so that we can handle the storm, you know? So the storm lasts generally, I can hear a few of you already being like, oh my God, the storm, how long is that going to last? It generally lasts 4 to 5 degrees, I'm pretty sure, of the sun transiting the sign, you know, like, or maybe it's 10 days. No, it's less than 10 days. I think it's 4 or 5 days tops. Okay. I'm still new to that, but I just was looking it up lately. So let's go back. Lana Banana, 9 of Swords. Yeah, I feel like he's come back for you to dive into that healing. Yeah, to clear it out, to clear out your heart space. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit fly out, right? Emmy Lou, lovely of you to join. Thanks for checking it out, babe. I hope you and Dean are well. I'm sending you so much love. with the Queen of Pentacles coming out, okay, with the Hermit, as I was saying, yeah, it's here to end cycles. You've got the 10 as well. The 10s are completions. You've got the 10 of Swords after the 9 of Swords flying out with the 10 of Cups, and then the Sun and the 6 of Cups. So you're definitely soulmates, especially, I'm just getting covered in chills, especially if he's a Leo or a Cancer with the 6 of Wands here. Like, it could turn into something beautiful if it was beautiful at the beginning, but you just had a really messy breakup, like one of you left the other with an ultimatum or something like this, and that's what caused you to, like, break out and, like, break up. Yeah. So please drop in the comments for how that resonates. But what I feel and felt straight away for you, Lana Banana, was, seriously, love, just go with the flow. It is what it is until it isn't. And it will be whatever it's meant to be, if it is meant to be anything at all. You know, in both scenarios, we have zero control. Everything is soul contracted, okay? So enjoy it while it's here, you know, and take the healing for what he's offering, you know, and what it's bringing up. You got the Hermit card there as well. So perhaps there's a lot of triggers and shadows you need to dive into right now. Lana says, yeah, he had to leave the country and that's why we broke up. Exactly. So look at it as like a potential of a second chance, but it's not like, what do you call it? It's not in cement, you know, like you had amazing cards come out. Please go back and rewatch the replay because I'm in channel now. So everything's coming out really fast. Okay. But, what I'm feeling is it's a revision for you to either reconcile within and like heal from within and in that relationship. Yeah. Did I miss, Nat says, also, long-term friendships significantly strained, almost non-existent. Should I let it go? All right, Nat. Nat's looking for where I should go with my career. All right. Natty, can you please drop them in the thing? Because there's 3 other ladies who have dropped questions in and I have to go in order because it's just fair. Yeah. Kath says, general reading for me, please. Such an awesome night and the lightning display is amazing. Yeah, I was out walking in the rain earlier. Beautiful. General reading for Kath. What does Kath need to hear at this time, please? They're showing me you in a very dark room with like, it's like you need peace and quiet right now. They're showing me one of those rock fountains like that they put in offices to make it all zen-like. They're telling me you need like quiet, still, and it has to be dark so that you can stop overstimulating your mind. So if you've been online heaps, thank you so much, Natty, love you, babe. Emmy Lou, general reading, yes, girls, amazing. If you've been overstimulating your mind a lot, Kath, it's gonna be yeah, like you need to desensitize yourself. And they're telling me as well, like using your breath to bring yourself back in. But they're telling me the dark room is like, and zero stimulants. Thank you. Like, I nearly couldn't find the word. Zero stimulants, just to give your system a rest, because it feels like you're like, go, 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 go. And you get into bed and you're like, all right, cool, I'm supposed to relax, but it's just like you're laying there and the wheels are still spinning. So I hope that that resonates, my love. I'll pull a card for you. General read for Kath, please. What does she need to know? Yeah, the Chariot. So this is about aligning your head and your heart together, okay? So something that's keeping you up at night, because I was seeing the dark room and you needing to like center, which is what this card is also about. You need to balance out so that you can move forward, because right now you're being a little bit of a Cancerian crab and you're like sideways this way and then you're like, oh fuck, I don't know, and then going this way. And underneath, yeah, you got the Ace of Swords. So you do need clarity straight away. And if you've been arguing with somebody about what's going on, just step them back out of the situation and go within and trust what comes up for you, for yourself. Yeah? I hope that resonates. Please drop it in the comments if it does. Yeah? All right. Next up is Lady. career-related card, please. Okay, no worries, Leedy. What have we got for Leedy? Straight away, I got something about for you, Leedy. You're trying to restructure your finances and things like that. And they're telling me with regards to taking on part-time work, how much can you manage and can you do it from home? They're telling me that website, Airtasker, where you can apply for different little jobs that you're, like if you're a graphic designer or something, they're showing me stuff like that, like things that you can do from home. Yeah, the Hierophant. Are you a teacher? I'm feeling like maybe you've been teaching, or maybe you need to do, maybe create a course or something like that, do a master class or like a workshop on one day on the weekend or something. Kath says, LOL, I'm a Libra, and yeah, that does make sense. Thank you. You're so welcome, beautiful. Yeah, get some darkness, remove all the stimuli, you know. I dim my lights in this studio. I'll dim my lights for like a good 40 minutes and really like focus on my breath, and maybe have something going on in the background, like a podcast or something. I listen to a lot of YouTube seminars and things like Ram Dass and Terence McKenna a lot lately. So I have them very, very softly in the background, because when we've got an overactive mind, we do need something to focus on whilst we can relax the body. So I feel that's what you need, Kath. So back to Leedy. Yeah, stop doing things because people say you need to, is what I want to say with the Hierophant coming out. You know, like this is you've got a lot of expectation on you from family members, and also I can hear somebody saying like, oh, you're such and such an age, you should be doing X, Y, and Z by now, or whatever. Like, fuck those people. They're not living your life. They have their life, their soul path, not you, you know? So what is it that you get excited about with regards to career? Do you want to teach? Do you like working with younger children, perhaps? You know? But it's got to be something that you want to do, not what other people are telling you to do. I get that energy really big time with the Hierophant, because the Hierophant's also the reminder of like, you are your own fucking guru. Not me, not anyone. Like, you know, like half the time I'm confirming what other people are thinking, you know, very much so with regards to these channeled readings, unless my guides pop in. Like, you know, and are like, no, this is what she needs to hear, or they need to hear, you know? So trust yourself. What do you want to do with regard to career? We're going to underlying energies. Yeah, the Ace of Wands, babe. So whatever is passionate for you. And Kath says, great, I'll give that a go. Butterfly Reiki, hi, lovely to see you. Can we get a clarifier for Leedy, please? Here it is. Yeah, the Six of Swords. So the swords are facing downwards. Your own guidance is the key to unlocking this for you. And the Hierophant, if you can see down the bottom here, also has 2 keys. Now, in this tarot, they're both gold, whereas in the original tarot, one was silver and one was gold, representing the sun and the moon, representing the yin and the yang. Yeah, they've misrepresented it a bit in the Rider-Waite here, but yeah, traditionally in the 15th century deck, I can't remember the name of the Italian word for it right now, but it was a silver and a gold key. So get in touch with your yin and your yang, go within, because the swords are facing downwards, and be your own guide to navigate this. You need to rebuild your trust with yourself, especially if you're a Taurus or have 10th house Taurus placements. Leedy says, excellent, thank you. And I had a download for a course yesterday. Beautiful. Yeah, totally do it. Yeah, I'm just getting covered in chills. You've just got to shift your perspective on what that looks like and make it into your own thing. Yeah, beautiful. And 6 of Cups underneath. So like, yeah, kids, right? They're children in that card. So yeah, what makes you feel good? What makes you excited to do it? Trust that, and don't listen to other outside parties. Like, they're not living your life. All right, next up is Rhe, R-H-E. That's a bit of a synchronicity for me. I have a crow guide, and her name is Rhe, but with an A on the end. Okay, so thank you everybody for joining. I'm so excited to have so many of you on here. It really pumps up the energy and yeah, makes the readings fly like just straight out. So thank you all so much for contributing to your energy tonight. Ray says, I'm on my 3rd day quitting smoking after 20 years. Whoop whoop. Well done. And alcohol too. Beautiful. Congratulations. I'm 5 years on alcohol and I've quit cigarettes a few times and I've been smoking about the same amount of time. 21, 22 years now. So congratulations. That's amazing. An old flame showed up the day I quit to trigger me? Question mark. I'm still going, but it's so difficult. Help me. All right. You're on your 3rd day. Straight away, do things with your hands. Hey, Ray. Solar Twins ask, can you channel who my guides are? I'd love to know. Yeah, definitely. Pop it in the questions. Hi, Viv. Thank you for jumping on. Beautiful. So, Ray, okay, straight up, you need to do something with your hands. Draw. Get some pen and paper out, pencil and paper. It sounds really childish, but it will activate your inner child anyway, and it will bring your vibration up by getting into that mood. Like this morning or this afternoon, I did cartwheels in my backyard, and I haven't done cartwheels in I don't know how many years. Like, I was seeing stars, I was giddy and off and dizzy, but I was having the best fucking time, and it was so good. And I've had a brilliant day of working and creating. Like, I'm rebranding my website and writing new articles and things. So do something with your hands, most importantly. If you like carrots and celery, both of those contain, not enzymes. There's a chemical in the celery and the carrot, which actually reduces the cravings of nicotine. So if you munch on celery and carrot when you're feeling like a mad craving, yeah, Mastiff. Oh, Miss Kiff, hi, how are you? Thank you so much. Yes, drop it in the question box, my love, so I don't lose your question. I just saw the sun card come out for you, Ray, as well. So getting lots of vitamin D, and each time that you have that withdrawal pang come on where you either feel paralyzed, you're like, all right, fuck, like this is the time that I would normally have a cigarette, or, you know, like, you become really mindful of just how much time smoking takes up in your life when you quit, yeah? So those times where you would normally have a good to know in the carrot, she says, yes, absolutely. Solar Twin says, I'm old. I didn't know what a question box was. Oh, I'm so sorry, my love. It's a little quotation box with a question mark in it down at the very bottom there. Yeah, so the times where you would be like, oh, you know, like it's first thing in the morning, or it's after your lunch, or, you know, you've just completed a task for work or whatever, and normally you use cigarettes to break up your work day, right? Like, still go take those breaks, but go for a walk out in the sun, or go and lay out on the grass in the sun. You know, because the vitamin D will also help calm you and recharge you as well, you know, and being on the earth will ground you, because we can get so ungrounded when we quit cigarettes, because smoking is actually quite grounding. And that was one of my fears actually at the beginning of my awakening quitting, was like, well, fuck, I'm ungrounded enough as it is. Like, I'm a channel, you know, I'm so connected, I need the grounding. So definitely take that into consideration, that grounding is going to be required. So black tourmaline will be good, smoky quartz will be good, lots of water, pump up your water, right? Because the reason we smoke, it's a mother wound related addiction, right? You know, yeah. Preaching to the choir. Yeah, Ray says, yep, super ungrounded. Yeah, so the smoking is a mother wound related addiction. So when we smoke, we're trying to fill a void. So fill that void with water. You know, not to the point where you're going to drown yourself, but like drink more water than what you normally would, because then that will make you feel fuller in your tummy. And that will satiate the withdrawal pangs. And each time they come through, just focus on your breath, like deep breath, you know, like, and extend the amount of time that you need to do it. So find different techniques to spice it up so that your body doesn't get used to your go-to to distract it from the nicotine withdrawals. Otherwise, it won't work as effective. So have 2 or 3 that you can mix it up with so that your body's like, all right, cool. And it can't get used to it, you know? And then that way you'll be far more successful. And also keep coming back to your why. Like, why did you quit in the first place, you know? Yeah, we just had one card fly out of the deck. And that says so true. Yeah, the 8 of Cups. So you're done with it, you know? I don't see you going back to it. You are just being challenged right now. It would be really interesting. Like, have a look at your astrology. See where Pisces is in your chart as well. Like, for me, it's in the 8th house. So it's been really full on, and one day at a time. Don't try and bite off more than you can chew, you know, and just keep even one every hour. You know, I have a sober time app on my phone I had it for my alcoholism, but I don't need it anymore. You know, it's been over 5 years now. But you also got the Knight of Wands, the Knight and 9 of Wands, and the Ace of Cups, okay? So what I want to warn you of is it may feel like you're having open heart surgery, because when you think about the lungs, it's ruled by Cancer, which is also related to the mother. And when you stop smoking, you're unveiling that space, aren't you? Like, the lungs store the grief. So, expect there to be a lot of things from the past come up for you. And I'm not saying that to scare you, but with the 9 of Wands here, I feel like there's something to do with past relationship that will come up. And like, as you said, you have had somebody come back into your life to trigger you already. So just take him for the fuckboy he is. And if you're not interested, tell him to fuck off, because you got the message. Thank you, universe. Send him love and compassion and just be like, look, yeah, thank you. I got the memo. Next, you know, and stay focused on you. The old flame that came back is a Cancer. Yeah, okay. So heal from that and then focus on yourself, not on him. Because if he's, seriously, this is like fuckboy distraction card, big time. Yeah? You don't need that shit. Yeah. So I hope that resonates, my love. And with the grief that does come up, okay, they're telling me to show you acupressure points. So on your hands, okay, if you follow your index finger all the way down to the base of your thumb, there's a little indent in there. Yeah, this is related to the metal element, and it's related to the lung. You got to do both sides. That will help you release your grief. Yeah, so just press on that. See, I burp when I release energies. So press on the little indentation. See, and it releases pressure from our lungs. That's how I release energy. You're so welcome, my love. I'm so glad that it served. All right, so next up is Natty. General reading for me, please. No worries, babe. Love you. I'm already seeing your kids that are quite grown. You're really psychic yourself, so what have you been tuning into, I want to ask right now? And where is Pisces in your chart? You got the High Priestess card. That's massive. Whew. And I'm getting covered in chills. So you definitely got a lot of guides around you. I'm actually seeing your mom, or someone that looks like your mom. I remember your mama, around you big time. Can I have a general reading for Natty, please? What does Natty need to know? Okay, beautiful. This is the first one out. You got the 2 of Pentacles reversed. It's not reversed. All right, it's not reversed. So you're tossing your mind up on something or other. And then the Ace of Cups. Can we have more on this 2 of Pentacles, please? Whoa, you're getting cards flying out everywhere. And the Star card underneath as well, which is a card for Aquarius. It's also related to the Akash because it's got the ibis in the background here, which is Thoth, yeah? The Egyptian god. All right, the cards that all flew out were King of Swords, 8 of Swords, Eight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Queen of Cups. You're thinking of moving and you don't know where to go to, and it's like, to keep it anonymous, like you and your partner are like, you're like, should we go? Is it a good time to go? Like, I don't know. Like, and you're looking at all the pros and cons. You're getting a little bit caught up in it though. But I can feel that like both of you are in the decision mode of where do we want to go to. I feel you're done here. You're done in Melbourne. I feel like there's a move coming that you are both like trying to work it out for yourselves of what's going to be best. You got the Star with the Six of Pentacles and the Fool card. Yeah, and the King of Cups. So I guess, and then the Five of Wands underneath that. So what obligations are keeping you here? And that's like, oh my God, what? Is that right or not? I feel, I gotta tell you what I read, babe, sorry. I feel like the Five of Wands, there's too many people having too many opinions about where you should go, because they all, I think that's why I saw the kids first, because they're like worried about like being able to see the kids. I'm just getting covered in chills up my right side. So who has been coming in like to you and your partner being like, and I mean in a spiritual sense, Nat's like, yeah, we were talking about moving with my parents today. Yeah, cool. Maybe this is why there's too many cooks spoil the broth. Like, there's 5 people in this card and they've all got their own opinions, and the ones are action. So it's like, what's underneath this for Natty? The Death card with the Four of Swords and the Hermit. That's really positive, yeah, because the Death is like surrendering, like just going with the flow. But considering it's following on from the Four of Swords and then the Hermit, it's like you've got to go within. Like, and I feel if you and your partner do this as individuals, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, okay. Yeah, they're just saying because you and your partner are so connected, if you guys go within, yeah, separately, you know, you guys will come to an agreement, because the Lovers card is also about a decision, right? And the Eight of Wands is definitely about the move. Both of you, I feel like with this Five of Wands, I want maybe a family meeting. Everybody go away by themselves and do the Four of Swords, which is internal introspection of self, yeah? And to shed light on what you really want. Yeah, and then come back together and see if there will be like some level of compromise, because right now it's like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I just heard you don't know if it's even worth the fucking headache, like, of moving, because you can't decide on where you want to go, even though you know that you need to go. Like, you need to a fresh new start. So yeah, thank you for dropping that confirmation in, babe, and I really hope that it helps. Like, I feel like I'm covered in chills. So I feel good about it. I feel like there will be a resolve with this King of Swords, you know. It's definitely going to be about getting really sure within yourselves, not worrying about everyone else, you know, for everybody involved in the move. And then coming in and having a family meeting about it and be like, well, this is what I picture, this is what I picture. And then, you know, mashing all of those together and then being like, okay, cool. Well, what's going to work for all of us? What are our no deals? You know, like, what are our musts of like, these are deal breakers for me, you know, like, this is what I need. These are things that are important, you know. Your kids nearly finished high school, or are they in high school? I feel like they're in high school. So maybe look at that as well. Like, what school is going to be best in each of the areas that you guys see yourselves moving to, you know? And what areas can fulfill all of your individual needs. Yeah, that's what I feel. I hope it serves beautiful. It was really lovely to connect in with your energy, but trust your intuition. You got the High Priestess come out. Nat says, thank you so much. It does. 1 year 10 and 1 year 7. Amazing. Oh my God, they grew up fucking so quick. Wow. I love you, babe, so much. I'm like amazing to reconnect with you, for real. I wish I could give you the biggest hug. I gotta keep moving. So yeah, feel free to hang out. Like, yeah, I love you, babe. So much, so much, so much. Next up is Hiking with Lulu, general reading. Thank you so much. Hiking with Lulu, welcome back. Welcome back. Hiking with Lulu, general reading. What do we have for Hiking with Lulu? Nat says, thank you, darling. Love you. Same. Hugs. Mwah. Hiking with Lulu. What does Hiking with Lulu need to hear, please? There's something about your grandfather coming through immediately. And then the moon. We do have the full moon coming up in Virgo in the next couple of days. Hiking with Lulu says, thank you. You're so welcome, beautiful. You've got the moon. So I feel straight away with the moon card, that's a very secretive card. It's often like not false pretenses. Sorry, that's not the correct phrase. False facades. It's like everything's cool, but it's not really, because like it seems smooth and everything on the surface, but underneath there's a freaking torrent going that's sweeping you away. Where do you want to go to? That's another moon card as well. And then the King of Wands. Where do you want to move to? Or what actions are you not taking even though you've got all the downloads? Because they're really drawing me to the King's Wand and the salamanders in the back here, which are eating their tails. So in the Knight of Wands, they don't complete the circle, which means and implies that the Knight is still learning and obtaining knowledge along his journey. In the King, the salamanders are eating their tails, so they have all of the knowledge. It just seems that there's a lot of self-doubt here, and I feel that you really do need to get honest with what you want with this Knight of Cups showing up on the bottom stuff here. Hey, Cosmic Love Sage, thanks for joining, babe. So yeah, how does that resonate for you, Hiking with Lulu? And if you need to clarify a question, please pop it in. It's 10 o'clock, so I've got 21 minutes, so I'm going to bam out the rest of these. Emily Lou, Emmy Boo, oh my God, how are you, gorgeous? Love you so much. General reading, maybe, she says. Gosh, general reading for Emmy Lou, please. What does Emmy Lou need to hear? Oh, I'm seeing your beautiful daughter. You got the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Life is fucking good right now. Like, yeah, who gives a shit what's going on in the real world, like in the 3D? Like, things are really good for you guys at home. Like, yeah, 100%. Do you have a clarifier, please, for Emmy Lou? What general advice do you have for her, please? You got the Justice reversed here. So what I feel is that it is flicked out upside down, so I'm not going to touch it. But the Justice reversed is very much about, what are you not looking at? Yeah. They're not telling me about there being imbalances in your life, but somebody needs to flip their perspective, because somebody's got, like, I don't know if it's yourself or someone else in your life. I don't think it's your partner, because I think you and your partner are very much in cahoots with how life is. I feel somebody else on the outside is what I feel, because this card landed away from the King of Wands and the Nine of Cups. I feel that somebody from the outside thinks they know what's going on in your life, but they really have no fucking idea. Tell them to shut up and mind their own business and focus on themselves and get their own shit together is what I want to say. Yeah, because shit is good with you guys. Like, yeah. Last message, please, for Emmy. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Yeah. Things are really solid. And I just want to say, if you're stressing about how long they'll remain solid for, don't feed your energy into that. Yeah, things are going to remain solid as long as you keep grounding that in, all right? So perhaps that's why the Justice reverse came up. Like, don't focus on the stuff you don't want or that you don't have. Focus on everything that you do have. And this isn't positive thinking or any of that bullshit. This is just alchemy. Yeah. Amanda, please drop it in the comments, honey, in the question box, because it's 10 o'clock. I have exactly 21 minutes. You got the Two of Wands underneath as well, Em. So, yeah. What's the decision about? Just quickly. The Two of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Fool, the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so you're worried whether or not you're going to have to leave or move from where you are because of finances. Don't spell yourself that way, babe. Like, if going from the 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, the change in the financial situation is going to come around and come about, is what they're saying. So you will be solid as long as you keep feeding your energy into, I am taken care of. Everything is taken care of, and I will always have the money for everything that I need because I'm not energetically available for anything less. Yeah? I love you so much, babe. Please, sending you big hugs. Give Dino a big hug for me. My God, it's been so amazing to reconnect with 2 of you from the past today. Like, oh my God, I love it. All right, so Solar Twins, can you channel my guides, please? And thank you. Solar Twins, can we do that next Sunday? Because I've only got a little bit of time just left, and I want to be able to do that properly for you. I know that you have 4 around you of varying different energies, yeah? So, and there's the angelic realm I'm seeing, but there's also some past life stuff going on for you that I can see coming in right now. And then there are 2 others, and something's got to do with your father's side of the family, and the other one is more of like a, oh, yeah, okay, more of like a star family thing going on. So let's do that next week, okay? Make sure to pop your thing in the question box first thing next week. Miss Kiff, what messages need to come through for me, please? Miss Kiff. Miss Kiff, you got a lot of Taurus energy around you right now. Is Uranus at 14 degrees? Is that on your ascendant or on your sun sign? What do you have for Miss Kiff, please? Ooh, okay. 5 of Wands. Yeah. The Uranus in Taurus is playing a key role here as well with this 5 of Wands coming out, because the 5 of Wands means that there's not a lot of synchronicity going on and other people seeing your viewpoint, or, you know, other people. Miss Kiff says, thank you. Miss Kiff says, I'm a Taurus rising and moon Taurus. Shit, no worries. Wow. Okay, thank you for the confirmation. Please check those degrees, my love, because Uranus is at 14 degrees, okay, right now. So if that's affecting, like, that will be playing out, so depending on how tight that conjunction is, all right, to your rising. Use a 3-degree orb for your rising. Use a 6 to 8 degree orb for your moon, all right? Yeah, there's too many people up in your business with the Judgment card here. Telling me Archangel Michael will help bring you some clarity. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Definitely go and trust your own. There's a paradigm shift that needs to happen. However, in you shifting your paradigms, they're telling me it will ripple out to these 5 people who think they know better than you. That's what came out right then. Yeah, Knight of Wands. You're dealing with people who are a bit immature and think they know everything because they're older than you or whatever. Like, fuck how old the vessel is. Like, you can be 50 and still have the consciousness of a freaking, I don't know, a child. Do you know what I mean? Like, she says, yes, I'll check my chart. Beautiful. Yeah, I feel, don't worry about people who are being immature. And you have the Chariot with the 7 of Cups and the Hierophant and the 4 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups. So this is massive Taurus energy. You're fixed earth. So if you need to shift your paradigms, we know it's going to be like trying to pull a Mack truck by hand. Let's be real. We know what Tauruses are like. So focus on yourself and focus on what needs to shift in you so that it will be reflected outside. Okay? So next question. I hope that serves, my love. Butterfly Reiki. Open to hearing whatever needs to come through. 10:05:8:5. Perfect. Butterfly Reiki. They're telling me that you're worried a lot lately. Please don't be worried. And they're saying to focus on another aspect. They give me business related stuff. So focus on another aspect of your business that you love. And feed your energy into that for a while. because then that will free up your energy. They're telling me you need to raise your vibration. There's something stressing you out. Yeah. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. You're like, when is it fucking coming? You got the Empress card as well, which is related to Venus. And we do have Venus and Mars conjunct, and they're transiting through Aquarius right now. So that will give you an outside, fresher perspective. You just need more patience is what I'm hearing with that. Perhaps more grounding as well, because with the Empress flying out after the Knight of Pentacles, you have nothing to worry about. Yeah, Ace of Cups again. Like, how many people have got the Ace of Cups today? And you can see me shuffling this goddamn deck, right? Clarify this for the butterfly Reiki, please. Thank you. Yeah, the Justice card. So the Justice cards tells us what we put our energy and focus and our dedication towards, what we put our efforts towards is what will reap us the benefits, yeah? And you have, and they're telling me, you have been doing that. You're just stressing unnecessarily because it's not happening on your time. And time's not linear. You don't rule time. You know, the planets do, if anything. Miss Kiff says, love you loads. Have a wonderful Sunday. I will. Thank you so much. So, Butterfly Reiki, how does that serve? I hope that works for you. Hanyu Yoga, thank you so much for joining. I'm worried I might run out a bit of time because, Viv, I've got a few questions to get through. So, I'm going to drop the cards because I don't want to run out of time. And I'm not going to be looking at the comments at this point in time. All right, Viv says, can you ask my guides what I need to do to finish my shadow work? Inner child healing, go back to when you were 6, 7, and there's something when you were 10, and they're showing me like a little girl with pigtails. So you need to go in and see why she's still hurting. Yeah, and then you ask for, can I just get a general reading as well? They're showing me skipping, like skipping rope, hopscotch, things like that. Start playing more, and I feel that ties in beautifully with your first question, because we know that when to do the inner child healing work, we do need to be a child again. Like, I've been drawing with colored pencils and things like that, and really just like being in my heart space, and like I was doing cartwheels this afternoon and all that sort of thing, you know, being quote unquote silly, but like, fuck it, I don't care. You only live once, and I want to be happy. That's what I want. I want to be happy, so I'm going to do that. So what makes you happy? And you get your body moving. I think that's why they were showing me the skipping and the hopscotch, because if you're sat for too long, your energy and your chi is stagnating, and then that's not going to help you release anything either, because you're just going to be all up in your head. So you need to be moving and dancing and skipping and jumping around. Like, go and skip down the street like you're a little kid again, and tell me you did that without smiling. Like, you cannot skip down the street without smiling. Let's be real. Like, it's so much fun. I've done it. I've done it with my niece. It's hilarious. It's the best fun ever. Mez, how are you, babe? What is coming up for me, if you have time? All right, Mez, what does Mez need to know, please? They're telling me you're bored. Yeah? Like, yeah, like, look, I just went and sat with my arms, like, on, it's like I'm just sat around, like, I'm bored. What can I do? Like, that's the energy my whole body was just imbued with, yeah? So, like, what do you like to do? What is something that you used to like to do when you had a lot of time to do it? Was it arts and crafts, painting, sewing, cooking? Do you like baking? Do you like decorating cakes? I'm feeling more so that it's got to do with color. Like, get some color therapy into your life. Colors that make you feel alive. So reds, oranges, like bright pinks, and like beautiful, lush, deep burgundy, pink, ruby colors, and like, oh, teal and green and things like that. Like, use color therapy for you, Mez, is what I'm feeling. Amanda Silvestri, how long time? 11 minutes to go. Would love a general reading. What do we have from Amanda, please? Amanda Silvestri. Every time I look at your surname, Amanda, I keep thinking of Sylvester Stallone. I'm so sorry. Let me just clear that. Oh, Viv says, thank you, babe. You're so welcome. Butterfly Reiki is like, yes, thank you. I can't scroll the questions. So, like, Yeah. Mez says, oh my God, I was doing an aura reading today. There you go. Beautiful. Vula, hey, good of you to jump on, babe. Just wanted to know what the next couple of months will bring for me. At the end, my love. So, I've got 2 more readings to do, and then, I'm going to wrap up. So please come back next week, write it down, and I will do it for you next week, because I'm going to run out of time otherwise and it'll shut me off. So Amanda, I had to clear the Sylvester Stallone stuff, yeah? All right. Stop it, not now. My guide Artie Lou just came in and started doing Sylvester the cat. Like, I thought I saw a pussycat. I thought I saw a birdie. Now I'm just seeing Sylvester. Maybe you need to watch some cartoons. I'm doing this with my hands. What are you contemplating? What are you hoping will come together? I'm feeling like there's a couple of projects going on. And maybe you've got some impending meetings coming up. And yeah, you're like, yeah, it's coming, something about coming together. I'm doing this with my hands. Like it's, yeah, like contemplation. Is it going to work? Do I have enough time? Like those sorts of questions are coming up right now. They're saying you're feeling tested. And they're showing me a book. Can you please show me that book clearer for Amanda? You have a book at home. It's either dark green or black. It's here. It looks similar to this because this is the book they're showing me. They're showing me this book, Druid Power. Yeah. So you have something like this that you haven't read before or haven't referred to in a long time. You need to go back to that book, whatever that book is. Okay. Mez says, thank you very much. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, so what is your connection, Amanda, ancestrally, I want to say, to Druidism, to like the Welsh, to Merlin, to Avalon, to things like this, you know, where Druidism was born, right? I feel that will have a lot, they're telling me it'll unlock a few things for you that you've been pondering on how to make things work or how, yeah, it's like, okay, perfect example. You've got so many goddamn interests and you're like, I want to create something out of this. How do I put it all together? Yeah, you have a book at home that's going to have answers. So do what I do with books. I read them intuitively. I don't always read them cover to cover unless I feel called to. Just like close your eyes and scroll through the page. Maybe we'll do it for you right now. Show me. Oh, there. That one. Fire element, honey. Get in touch with your fire, so your sacral energy. Yeah, this page is all about the energies of rebellion and refining the revolutionary spirit with the lines that I was drawn to. So get in touch with your sacral chakra and start creating. And don't overthink it. You know, we create from the sacral and then in the heart we nurture the project. Yeah, so just trust whatever the creation is that needs to come through for you. All right, next, Cosmic Love Sage. What is coming up for me in business and romance? They're inextricably linked. So if you're single right now and you're wondering where Mr. Right is, you are pulling lack energy into your business. Does that make sense? That's what they're telling me to tell you right now. Yeah, like your business runs great when you're feeding all of your energy into it, and then it's either you started recently being more concerned about your love life, perhaps because of the astrology and how it's hitting off in your chart, and you're like, this is it, this is now, you know, I'm gonna find the love of my life, and you know that, and then you started looking for that person who was going to fill that role, and then you're pulled your energy away from your business, right? So focus back on yourself and focus back on the business that is magnetizing to you somebody who's going to be able to come into your life, and it's just going to be like two rivers joining is what they're showing me. You know, like the rivers, they're Shakti, like, yeah, they're feminine energies. Yeah, so you just keep flowing, right? And when it's time, you'll collide with somebody who's perfect for you. I wouldn't even stress about it. Yeah. So I really hope that that serves you all. I have a few more minutes left. Every time I go to scroll back through the comments, I can't. It glitches like this. And I can't read them. So I just want to say thank you so much for everybody jumping on live today. It has been an absolute honor to reconnect with you all. Please, if you want a personal in-depth reading, I do offer that via my consult store, which is linked in the web, in the bio link. And I also do one-on-one Zoom sessions. If you want $300 off, please DM me, because I am restructuring my prices. I have yet to do it on the website, but for my one-on-one services for an hour with me and then a week of one-on-one DMs, which is the aftercare package, that's $222 US. All right. If you book via DM, if you book via the website, it's still $555 US, and payment plans of $222 US are available. This is all getting changed in the next couple of weeks though. But if you would like a booking, please DM me and we can arrange whatever it is you want. I also have pre-recorded meditation on my website for sale, $3.33 US. And I'm also doing light language activations, distant Reiki healings, and such like that for people to assist them in what we are traversing. I need to breathe. So, thank you all so much again. It was really amazing. The energy was really high today. I love you all. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope that you have, well, I'm spelling you a most magical week ahead. You've got this. Don't stress. Stay in your center and stay in your power. Okay? I love you all. Bye.